Yeah, my people, you're welcome to MS24 TV. This is MS Live. I go by the name Mac Moten, your host, doing the most on today's episode. This is the show that we have intriguing conversation with your favorite artists pertaining to show business. You can follow us on every single platform, MS24GH, hashtag MS Live. Stand by for action. I'll be back in a bit. Welcome back, my people. This is MS Live. I go by the name Mac Moten, and the show is about to kick off. I have my guest in the studio. We are going to talk about her music journey and future plans. And she goes by the name Manye Fi. Manye Fi. You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
That's good.
I love your shirt.
Appreciate
You
it.
see, Sako the FHM can promise, can't let you go, Stonebwoy, Pokeke, Chatawale, Ayo, Sinaso, Ajole, Bubak. Come on.
All the big dogs.
You are paying homage to them.
I am.
Is there a reason behind it?
Yes. So, I'm a Gar.
Okay.
I'm from the Gar tribe. And one thing that my EP is about, Manye Fi Rebirth, is about self-discovery and me representing my culture and heritage. Now, these are people that have managed to make it in the industry, right? That have used Gar in their songs, okay? And it's just an example of what I'm, looking to achieve, and even further possibly. But yeah, they're setting the pavement.
Okay. They are the pace setters.
The example.
Okay. So right now you're about to take the baton
and run the race. Exactly.
Nice. Okay, your name, Manye Fi. What does it stand for?
It stands for Queen. So Manye is Queen in Gar. Okay. And Fi is my nickname. My name is Fiona.
All right. Today I have you on the show. You're going to teach me some 1 or 2 Gar. Hope there's no problem.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Okay, so how long have you been doing music professionally?
Yeah. So my first song I released at the age of 16. It's called Delusional Mind. That was an R&B song. So I started out in R&B. And then my first Afrobeat single was called Bundem. I released that in, I think it was 2020 about.
Okay.
2020. But that song is just about, like, if the haters are trying to come for you, bond them.
Okay.
Bond them.
But what influenced you to get into music at the first place?
In the first place. So I started out with instruments. I started with the violin and the piano. So
But did you start in the church?
That's that's the first time I've been asked that. I didn't actually start out in church. I attended church. And I still go here and there, but in terms of the musical journey, it was a thing where I was learning, I was taking lessons for violin. And then I taught myself how to play at the age of 8, the piano. Yeah, and then around the same time I started singing too.
Okay. So, playing the piano, is that your mom?
That's my cousin, her name is Mida, shout out to her. I think she was one of the main influences in terms of me starting to sing. Okay. Yeah.
All right, you playing it. But someone playing the violin, maybe I thought you were going to do, let me say, classic music or something like that.
That's the general perception, I think having a background in classical music does give you the knowledge to progress in other genres. It gives you the basics. So, I mean, it's understandable. You think I do classical music, but, Afrobeat is a vibe. And, there's other genres that are, sick.
Okay, that's really cool. But what message does your music carry? What message do you convey in your music?
So, the message in my music itself is about, first of all, being proud to represent who you are. In the UK, I'm basically a representative for the Ghanaians, innit? So being proud to represent who you are. And I think it's also about being truthful to yourself. Some of the songs on the EP are about me. And one thing that I've said before is that I've struggled to create depth in my lyrics. Okay. So, with being more transparent in my lyrics, I'm being true to self, I'm not hiding behind lies and being delusional, But yeah, I think also being true to yourself allows you to analyze your character.
Okay.
Just for progression in general. Like,
All right. That means there is this self-actualization. That means there is this self-awareness
Exactly.
in whatever you are doing. Okay. So which artists do you look up to?
So I look up to Stonebwoy.
Stonebwoy.
That's Stonebwoy.
The being president. The
Being
one God.
president, one God. He's the one. He's the one. You know, I love his energy. I love how he performs on stage. I watched him perform at the TGMAs and I got goosebumps. I was in the toilet. Imagine, I was in the toilet. I heard him say Stonebwoy. I had to run. And it was sick.
Okay, so what's your favorite Stonebwoy song?
I would say it's the song Higher. I did a cover on it as well, and he commented on the...
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have to sing to me.
Higher, higher, yeah. And make a prayer we to go higher, higher, higher. You know it?
You sing it, sing it.
Higher, higher. And make a prayer we to go higher, higher, higher. And then...
Pop, 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 pop,
Boom, boom,
pop.
boom, boom, boom. You know when he was performing, you only hear that every time they were announcing the award. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so nice one. You love Stonebwoy, but have you reached out to his team that you admire the kind of music he does, and you want to get maybe a feature or something from him?
You know, I think it's something where now that people are starting to recognize my face,
Okay.
it's possible that we'll try and reach out. It will be a great opportunity. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. But someone who has been in the UK for quite some time and there is structure over there, why do you think is the right time for you to penetrate your music in the Ghanaian market?
So for me, it's because, again, I'm representing my background, my heritage. And so I want my people to back me. I want my people to be behind my music. I feel like with the aims that I have of being an internationally known artist, having the base as my people behind me is important, especially in terms of support and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right. That's nice. That's very beautiful. I know you performed at the Ghana Party in the Park. I think that was a huge moment for you. I think right now, that might be maybe your biggest highlight so far. Can you share with us the experience?
Yeah. So Ghana Party in the Park, I did that last year. I got to meet Kiddy. I met Wendy Shea, Beast Chop Cotton. I met Endurance, Dance God Lloyd, DJ Virus. Can flex on you just a little bit. But it was sick. You know, the energy from the crowd was amazing as well. It was, I think it's the biggest crowd that I've performed to date. So the experience was amazing, and I'm very grateful that we managed to do that. And hopefully, I'm anticipating it again for this year.
But were you nervous?
It's
being
funny.
The first time and performing with...
I wasn't. I was very excited.
Okay.
Very excited. I had a hype man, and I was like, nah, let me do my thing, bro. Let me be my hype man today. I was extremely excited. And if I get the chance to do it again, I'm down.
And how was the reception from the artists?
From the artists themselves?
You being emerging artists?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? My set had happened before they came in. Because I was an opening act. So by the time they came in, they didn't get to hear my set. But I got to talk with them backstage. You know, I managed to mingle with them. I got to network as well. And I told them about my music and stuff that they're doing. And they support me and they're saying they're happy that I'm doing what I'm doing, basically. Yeah.
Okay. You have already explained to us the message your music carries. But what genre of music do you do? So
right now, I say I'm doing Afrobeats full time.
Afrobeats
full time. Full throttle. Fully. So that's what I would say I'm doing right now. I'm an Afrobeats artist.
Afrobeat artist. Okay. So let me put you on the spot. If I give you 3 names, people you love to work with. If I give you Davido, if I give you Rema, if I give you Burna Boy, and I ask you to choose one, who are you going to go for? Take your time.
You said Davido, Rema,
and Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. I'd say Davido.
Why Davido?
I'd say Davido because I feel like he's been in the game for a while now.
Okay.
He's been mainstream for a long time. I feel like he has a good idea of what he's doing in the industry. And so, because he's so known and so mainstream, there's definitely a lot of things that I could learn from him.
Okay.
In terms of personal growth and in my music as well. So that's why I would say Davido.
Okay, nice one. But let's take it back to the UK. Your roots is from UK, your roots is from Ghana.
Yeah.
That means in a way you have to blend it in your music.
Yes.
So UK, which artists do you love to work with?
In the UK, see, I would have to move on to the R&B genre because Afro beats, we have this genre called Afro swing. It's the UK version of Afro beats, if you want. But, you know, I think there's bigger artists in other genres. So Sasha Keeble, she's making waves right now. I really love her sound. I definitely
have to check her out.
Check her. Her vocals are insane.
Okay.
They're insane.
Okay. So apart from her, who else?
Who else?
Don't you like NSG?
Yeah, you know what? I love NSG. Their energy is hard. And I'm pretty sure they're a Ghanaian and Nigerian group, innit? Exactly. I feel like, to be honest, they fit in with the type of message that I'm putting into my music right now. And even the focus on my EP being self-discovery.
Yeah.
NSG kind of matches that whole...
Yeah, and listening to your song, Rema, it seems you are being very conscious with how you deliver the song. It seems you don't want your accent to show off. Is there a reason?
There is a reason. Because if I do, hello guys. If I say, I said my baby fine, like, it's not going to work. That one is not Afrobeats. If I do, I said my baby fine, like, it's not going to work. So I have to put the accent in there so it has some
weight.
Some weight.
But NSG, they have been doing Afrobeat, but you can feel the accent in your music. Because everybody
but you know what it is?
Everybody's aware that, okay, you don't base in Ghana. You are from Ghana, but you don't base in Ghana. You're based in the UK. So Ghanaians are going to understand where you're coming from.
I mean, it's an advantage for NSG because it gives them that uniqueness.
Okay.
But I think with the way that we're trying to do it, in order for me to connect with people, I think it's also hearing things that they're used to is one of the one ways to get into people's hearts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Because when I speak, half the time people have to ask me to repeat it like
so
five times.
Let me give you some names.
Okay.
Amare, Molly. Molly doesn't sound Ghanaian in her music, but we know she's Ghanaian. I think it's about the visibility and being the faces of the people to let them know that, okay, I'm Ghanaian, I represent Ghana. I think that's the most important thing. Maybe you can think about it with your team.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, as of right now, I think I've been doing it like this for a second, so I might stick to it. I feel like if I change it now, is it Manye Fi anymore?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I get you. I get
so,
you.
Yeah.
I get the message you're trying to put out and the kind of brand you're trying to put out, so it's very understandable. Let's get into your EP. Let's get into it. Manye Fi Rebirth. Why that title? What is the ideology behind the title?
So, Manye Fi Rebirth is about self-discovery. It's about me representing my culture, my heritage. And I want to highlight that because I think it's, when people hear my accent, it's a bit deceiving, you know. Sometimes they don't even think I'm Ghanaian, but guys, I'm here to tell you I'm Ghanaian.
Yeah, you're Ghanaian.
And the Rebirth is here to is to portray that. And as I mentioned to you before, I started out in R&B.
Okay.
So the EP itself is the statement to say that I'm doing Afro beats full time.
Okay. So this EP, okay, how many features are on the EP?
So there's one feature, and that's IEC.
IEC.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you link up with IEC?
So the reason why we decided to do the song with him is because he has levels of songwriting that I aspire for. One thing that I've always tried to better myself in is the depth of my lyrics.
Okay.
What is it that I'm trying to say? If you read my lyrics and you take time to read it, is there a deeper meaning behind it? I find that that's something I've struggled with. And because AUC is already at the level that I aspire to be at, it's great to have someone on a song like that. You know, I can learn from him.
So was the song recorded already?
It's recorded, yeah.
Okay, and later on you link up with him.
So I'm linking up with him this week.
Okay.
This week, yeah.
Okay. But how many songs is on the EP?
So it's a 5-song EP.
Okay. Who produced the songs?
Shout out to my man Groovy. He produced every single song. Groovy World. He produced every single the 5 songs on the EP.
EP. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite song on the EP?
Let me tell you something.
Please don't come every artist. Oh, I love all my music. They are all my baby. I'm sick and tired of that.
Yeah, I hear it. Listen, my favorite song on the EP right now is Nyash Commander.
Nyash Commander.
I said it.
Ha ha ha. Mufasa, I love the name.
Nyash Commander is my favorite.
Nyash Commander. But why Nyash Commander? It's very intriguing.
It is.
Tell me.
It is. You know, I feel like...
Is that the song?
That's the song.
Okay, let's...
Right? You want to stay irate? Look at your face. See how this boy doing my waist. Me and the fit. Give it to me. You said you was so bad.
Hey.
See to replay. Onale no yo.
Hey.
Onale no yo. Neke no nyeke feli. Onale no yo. Onale no yo. Onale no yo. No, go like this.
Hey.
Nyash Commander.
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 Nyash Commander. Hey.
Give it to me now.
Do you know how to do Azonto?
Azonto.
Hey. So I'll do it in first. I'll throw it to you.
That was horrendous. I'm dead. What do you think of the song?
It's dope. You got bad man doing things he's not supposed to do. Bad man doing Azonto again. Come on, I love the song.
Thank you,
Nyash Commander.
Nyash Commander.
But why the title Nyash Commander?
So the song is about a guy. This song is not particularly about me. Like I said.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. The songs on the EP, some of them are inspired by me. Some of them are inspired by other people, right? Other experiences. But it's about a guy that has left a girl for another female.
Okay.
But the female he left for has left him.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy.
You feel bad for the guy?
I feel bad for the guy.
Why? He left me. He's left the female for another female, and he's trying to come back.
But was that lady having Nyash?
They all had Nyash.
So he'd be Nyash Commander.
But he's not commanding anything because he lost both the girls.
Come on.
But it's because I'm taking the mickey out of him. He could have been a Nyash Commander.
Yeah, true.
But now he has no Nyash.
True. I feel bad for the guy.
No, man. Why can't you feel bad for the guy?
but one thing I'm curious to know, are you not sure it's you that
It's
they
not
left?
me, don't do that.
It's not me.
Listen, okay? You know, with these songs, it's definitely experiences.
Manye Fi, I don't.
It's experiences that I could have experienced, okay? Everyone has experienced someone leaving them in here. Okay. I've experienced someone leaving me for another person. But this one, I can never let them come back. It's not me.
Are you sure?
It's not me.
But are you hopeless romantic?
Huh?
Are you hopeless romantic?
Oh my gosh, I might be, you know. I might be.
You must know.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm a love fanatic. I love love. Can you tell? Every song on my EP is about love.
Love, yeah.
But, you know, it was supposed to be called Bittersweet because it's about, you know, it's about obsession. Rema's about obsession.
Okay.
About a guy that's good looking. He's messing around with other girls. But I don't care because he's fine like Rema.
It seems you like bad boys. Because I saw Nyash Commander and Rema. Are you attracted to bad boys?
No. I would say, I see your face there. Don't try. I wouldn't say so. You know, first of all, personality is a really big thing for me. But yeah, I do have a song on the EP called Special.
Okay.
And it's about a guy that, you know.
So all the songs are about guys.
Wait, so yeah, it has to be a guy. Like, it can't be a tree. Oh.
Okay.
But, you know, it's about a guy, especially about a guy that when I was feeling hopeless, I was feeling like I didn't love myself. He showed me the way. So it's not bad man that I like.
Don't like bad men?
No.
Love good guys?
Good guys.
Okay. Okay. So 5 songs. Nash Commander, you have explained. And you have Remo. And what else?
So we have Man Down with AEC.
Okay.
And then we have Ta Ta Ta. That is the first
Ta
song.
Ta Ta.
Ta Ta Ta.
Ta Ta Ta. Is that the Ta 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 I'm thinking of? Is that Ta Ta Ta?
Yes. Simple answer. What should I like?
You are back.
What should I like?
My goodness. Okay, but why Ta Ta Ta?
You know, the song is about a guy who...
Why do you make a lot of Ta Ta Ta?
Do I make?
Yeah.
As in songs?
You continue.
Oh, yeah, I will continue. So the song is about a guy who he thinks he can find his way into my heart through Ta Ta Ta.
Ta.
But, you know, because of the history that I've had with the person, I'm not sure whether...
Yeah, because of the Nash Commander.
Hey, I don't know if he's the Nash Commander in this one, but...
Okay.
It's like I'm not really sure, should I go back because of the history we've had? I've known him for so long. Is it worth giving it up or should I move forward? And in the song, I kind of concluded with saying, oh, no. Like, I'm not going to go back to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have to give me a line of that song. Ta Ta Ta.
So it goes, I know you want to have this ta ta ta. You stick your hands on my ta ta ta.
Ta ta.
And now this hand has got me finished. Should I let it ring? You want to chop? See for your eyes. Oh baby, slow down. Cause if we start, we not gonna stop. What's the decision now? Should I give in or change my ways? He talk say he want fix today. He talk say he want fix today.
Hey, madness. I love that song.
Thank you.
Right now, my favorite song on the EP
I
might
love
be
to know.
Ta 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 and Nash Commander.
Why?
Come on, Nash Commander.
I hear it.
Okay, so is there any plan to shoot video with the songs on the EP?
This week we are planning to shoot for Nyash Commander. Are you excited to see it?
Yeah, I would love to be in the video.
You want to be in the
Yeah.
video? You know what? We'll talk after the show. We'll see what we
Really?
can do. Yeah.
So which girls are going to be in the video?
Big booty bandits.
Big booty.
We're calling it BBB.
BBB.
Big booty bandits.
With the bad man.
With the bad man.
Charlie, bad man, the Nash Commander. Charlie, watch out, Mark Morton. Nash Commander.
Yeah.
Charlie, working life.
So we plan to do Nyash Commander and then Man Down with AAC. Those are the
Okay.
videos, yeah. And then we have special coming too. Those are going to be visualizers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? When the video comes out, we have a show we do on Saturdays. This MS Chat show. So probably we might play the video for you. So when the video is ready, you can just bring it here. So we premiere it for you.
Of course.
And your
Thank you
EP,
so much.
maybe later on we can do some EP listening session for you. So
Of course.
other people get to access the song.
Yeah.
But how has the reception been so far for the EP?
Amazing. Over 100,000 streams on audio.
Wow.
What do you mean, boy? It's crazy.
But how does it make you feel?
I'm a bit stunned. I'm shocked because I would still, for me, I would consider myself upcoming still. So I didn't even know how people heard the EP for it to be. But I think it's just a thing where like people liked, the main song that's popping right now is Special.
Special.
So because of that song, the whole EP just...
I want to hear it. Give me a line. Special.
I do love myself cause you treat me special. I do love myself cause you treat me special. I go there. Baby boy, I go there for you. I go there. You playing? Okay. Say my life was empty when you met me. A void was created from the old me. Wrong decisions and choices left me starving. Starving for something to complete me. Hey, give me shock, please. Do the shock on the beat. What would you bad? How will you fix my world? My state was critical. And when I loved myself, that was medicinal. I do love myself cause you treat me special. I do love myself because you treat me special.
Okay,
I
hey.
get it. Baby boy, I got. Give it to me that.
Yeah, I'm loving the song. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Right, I love all the songs on the EP.
It's hard to choose.
Yeah,
I told
man.
you, every day my favorite song changes.
But still, I love Nyash Commander.
Nyash Commander.
And Ta Ta Ta.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do the Ta Ta Ta. Man, Mac Moulton, I'm mesmerized, Charlie. With Nyash Commander. Come on. So, right now, the EP's out. People are loving it. I'm loving the songs on the EP. Right now, what's the next step for?
So the next
you?
step for me, right now, I mean, in terms of what we're doing here in Ghana, we have a charity event that we're looking to do. So
Okay.
we're gonna see some children in the schools give out books and bags and pens,
Okay.
you know, and get to show love to the community.
Okay.
And then also coming back from Ghana, going back to the UK, I do have a show at BBC Live. That's at the Metronome. It's going to be on the 18th of June.
Next month.
Next month,
All right,
the 18th
all right.
of June. So watch out for that, watch out for that. And then hopefully, gonna party in the park. I want to
Party
do
in
it
the park.
again. I want to
Okay,
do it
okay.
again. We'll
This
see
time
how it
around
goes.
is going to be massive. It's going to be massive. Okay. So where can we reach you on social media?
Absolutely. So you can reach me on all social media platforms by the name Manye Fi, that is MANYE.FI. But before we close off, do you mind if I give a couple shout outs?
Go ahead.
Listen, I gotta show love to the family. Listen, so my fans are called the Monarchs, okay?
Okay.
And I told them that I would give free shout outs, okay? I was supposed to do it at another interview. I apologize. I'm going to do it now. So right now we have Newman Sheddy. We have Rich Finn Best, which is RICCH Finn Best 24. And then we have Blackface 16165. Shout out to you guys.
Blackface.
Yeah,
Okay. And the EP is on all DSP.
all of them.
Okay,
Every single
okay,
one.
Okay. Last words to your fans.
Stream my EP, Manye Fi Rebirth. Thank you for the love and support. Mwah.
All right. Nice to have you on the show.
Absolutely. Thank
After
you
the
for
show, I'm going to
inviting me.
enjoy Nyash Commander and Ta Ta Ta. Guys,